News Channel 6. The live 5-for-6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, an entire town rallying behind one team. Lincoln County shows up in a big way ahead of a state championship run. We'll take you there. Plus, an Edgefield woman speaking out after a confrontation inside of a county office. More on her allegations, the video, and why the tax assessor has now resigned. And Augusta's Christmas Light Spectacular is back on. New date, same holiday magic. We'll tell you more. Your number one source for local weekend morning news starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to the weekend. It's great to be with you. I'm Sean Cabbage Stock. We'll get to those stories in just a moment. But first, meteorologist Sherry Sheehan joins us now with a quick check of the forecast. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, good morning. So it's December, it's full-on holiday season, so why not start off by looking at a beautiful holiday site on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam in the city that never sleeps, New York, New York. So it's so beautiful there, and check out all the foot traffic going on. They are really hitting the ground running first thing this morning. So back at home, though, for us, it's going to be a pretty calm day, and that's first thing looking at our winds. Not a whole lot to see there, very calm. But enjoy this while you can, because we have some big changes on the way. Same goes for our temperatures. Yes, it's on the chilly side. We're right at the freezing mark here in Augusta at 32 degrees, 36 for you in Aiken, and 34 in Barnwell. So certainly do want to bundle up this morning. But today is going to be a warm day. In fact, one of the warmest days we've had so far this month, and the warmest day we're going to have for the next couple of days. So it is National Cocoa Day, and it's going to be a nice one with lots of sunshine, warming up into those upper 60s. Yes, you heard that right. So a nice warm day for today, but huge changes on the way as we go into a polar plunge over the next couple of days with our temperatures. I'll have all the details on what you can expect for your weekend forecast and beyond, all coming up. Back to you, Sean.
All right, Sherry, thank you. Our coverage you can count on continues with the Lincoln County Red Devils rallying the community. The team is gearing up for a state championship on Monday, and Francis Valeska has more.
It's been 16 years since the Red Devils won a state championship. The town showed up to the celebration to support the players. From cheers to chants, the night was full of excitement. Many locals say they are proud of the boys and are looking forward to the game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I'm all about Lincoln County and everything that makes our community great. So for this pep rally, it's the first time in 19 years that we're going to the state competition. So we're really excited to cheer on these boys. They've been working really hard since they were in Pop Warner, and now here they are going to state for a chance to win the state title.
With the school's undefeated record this year, many family members believe the team will perform well on Monday.
We're just excited that they get to play for the state championship title. I think they're going to do an awesome job. They're built, they're strong, they work in the community.
Looking forward for us winning the game by 50, and I hope we beat Bowden.
If the Red Devils win, it will be a treat for Beth Armour as two of her sons play for the team.
All I want for Christmas is a ring for my boys.
The night came to a dazzling close with a fireworks send-off for the players, cheerleaders, and marching band. All Lincoln County schools will be closed on Monday as the team goes against Bowden High School. In Lincoln County, Francis Floresca, WJBF News Channel 6.
All right, Francis, thank you. An Edgefield woman is speaking out after she says she was assaulted inside of a county office. Christine Coldbreath. Two people are in the hospital following an officer-involved shooting in Batesburg-Leesville. The shooting happened Wednesday on East Church Street. Batesburg-Leesville police say that officers were conducting a traffic stop when a vehicle took off and struck an officer. Another officer then fired at the vehicle, hitting two people inside. Both were taken to the hospital. The officer who was struck was treated at the scene. No word yet on the conditions of those hospitalized. A Richmond County Sheriff's vehicle and an ambulance were involved in a crash Friday morning. It happened at the intersection of Washington and Woodbine Road. Investigators say an unmarked vehicle, sheriff's vehicle, was stopped at a red light when a Gold Cross ambulance failed to stop and hit it behind. An investigator taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Both vehicles were heavily damaged and had to be towed from the scene. A major moment for Columbia County's former top prosecutor. He's set to speak at his brother's pinning ceremony in Washington, D.C. Bobby Christine officially stepped into his new role as Advocate General for the United States Army in July. becoming the Army's top uniformed warrior. And Friday, he returned to the spotlight as speaker at his brother's pinning ceremony. Admiral Dr. Brian Christie was sworn in as the Assistant Secretary of Health, serving under Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Today, we pin Admiral Brian Christie and formally recognize him as Assistant Secretary of Health and the leader of the U.S. Public Health Services Commission Corps.
And congratulations, the ceremony marked a historic moment for federal service for the Christine family. South Carolina law enforcement says they've uncovered 15 tons of illegal THC products across the state. Augusta's Christmas Light Spectacular is back on the calendar this weekend. The event was postponed last Saturday and is now happening today over at the Augusta Common. Festivities begin at 4 with lights, music, and holiday fun for the whole family. Also today, those in Grovetown can take part in the annual Christmas parade that starts at 10 with the Christmas Festival and is also being held later that day from 5 until 8 over at Liberty Park. The parade route will begin at Trudeau Trail and travel down Riceboro Road to Horizon South Parkway. Over at Hepzibah, the Christmas Parade and Market happens today. That parade steps off at 10 from Reynolds Street to Windsor Spring Road. At the same time, Brothersville Event Center will hold a Christmas market from 10 to 3, and families can enjoy vendors, photos with Santa's helpers, music, and holiday treats. Over in Crossland Park, they will host their annual Christmas parade today at 11, and that parade doubles as a Toys for Tots drive. Organizers are asking folks to bring a new unwrapped toy, and that event is open to the community and supports families in need this holiday season. Your holiday package is on the move. What it takes behind the scenes to get your deliveries here on time. We have that story next.
The weather. It seems like it's always changing. That's why Live Viper 6 is always there. From cloudy days and rainy nights to scorching heat and everything in between, the CSRA's most trusted weather team is always working for you.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
So when the weather changes, always stay prepared. Anywhere, anytime. The Live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on for the entire CSRA.
Are you ready for a great offer on an amazing mattress? Actually, make that your choice of 3 top-of-the-line mattress brands from Rooms to Go. Now, easy to buy, thanks to 72-month interest-free financing. Choose from the latest Beauty Rest Black, Stearns & Foster, or Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Premium choices, the ultimate in comfort and support. Yours with special interest-free financing for 6 years. That'll put your mind at rest only at Rooms to Go.
Welcome to Augusta & Company, your one-stop Augusta Experience Center. Shop local with us. Discover unique, locally crafted items and rotating local art galleries. Savor Augusta's flavors with our locally crafted booze and brews. Show your Augusta pride with our city-themed merchandise. Need insider tips? Our Augusta experts are here to help you plan your perfect day trip or staycation. Come to Augusta & Company and experience the best of Augusta in one place. Augusta & Company, where Augusta comes together. See you soon.
At the Dennis Law Firm, all of
season after season.
When a bank gets a new customer, they will email you just a bunch of links and say good luck, and that's just not us. A community banker sees this as a start of a new relationship. So we will come out to your office with a group of business specialists. We train your staff to use all the tools designed to boost financial performance. The bottom line is a community banker is in the trenches with your business every step of the way. I'm Lauren Mansfield, and I would love to be your first community banker.
Special Agent Will Trent.
And welcome back. Christmas just days away, and shipping deadlines are quickly closing. Genevieve Lunn shows us how crews are working around the clock to keep those packages moving before Christmas Eve.
The holiday shipping deadline is coming to a close. Now we're here behind the scenes at a FedEx facility in Pooler to get a closer look at possibly your package making its way under the tree. Now for workers, it's been non-stop movement as they sort, scan, and load packages to make it in time for Christmas Eve.
This is our Super Bowl. This is what we prepare for all year long.
Inside this nearly 700,000 square foot FedEx facility, every conveyor and every set of hands is already in peak season mode.
We've been working with our customers to ensure the volume forecasts are right where we can service them. We have our network set up accordingly to accommodate the customer demand.
The preparation is paying off because this month, package volume has more than doubled.
We definitely added on some vehicles for the holiday season. We know the contractors that go out and deliver the packages, they also added on resources as well, just to help with that extra influx of packages.
That teamwork stretches across the entire operation, something leaders say they've been planning since summer.
This is a 684,000 square foot facility with 1,400 employees that, again, we are working around the clock 7 days a week to meet the customer's demand.
And with more trucks, more routes, and more staff on the ground, FedEx says the earlier you ship, the better.
I would say definitely order as early as possible. You want to start that shipment as soon as you possibly can. We do offer all the way up until the 23rd of December. That would be a premium service that you would have to go through, and you'll definitely have to pay to get that on time.
Nearly half of U.S. consumers say they don't know when shipping deadlines are, so now is the best time to circle those dates so your packages make it on time. And for the workers here, they're making sure everything in their possibility to make that happen. So happy holidays, happy shopping.
All right, Genevieve, thank you. And a quick reminder for those who are planning to ship out Christmas presents in time for the big day. For USPS ground and first class should be shipped by December 17th. Priorities deadline is December 18th. Express is December 20th. For UPS, their second day air deadline is December 22nd, and next day air can be shipped out by December 23rd. And for FedEx ground 3-day, it should be shipped out no later than December 19th, and 2-day can be sent out no later than December 22nd. And for next day air, by December 23rd, we have all of that laid out for you on WJBF.com. Cherry.
Thanks, John. So today, it starts off a little cool this morning, but it's going to be a nice, warm, and sunny day. But don't get used to it. We've got big changes on the way. I'll have all the details for you after this break.
The Live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Get your home ready for the holidays with Davis.
We all love to spend quality time relaxing at home with our family during the holidays. Come in today to Jimmy's Home Furnishings to save on items for every room in your home. Get your favorite handmade rug in any size or style. Plus, save on Nectar and Dream Cloud mattresses, and when you buy the bundle, you get these items free. Let Jimmy's get your home ready for the holidays. Jimmy's Home Furnishings, where it feels like home.
She's the teacher who stays late to help one more student. The neighbor who creates a big change from just a small idea. Every day, remarkable women lead, inspire, and change lives in our community. We want your help to recognize her impact.
Visit WJBF.com/remarkable to nominate a woman in your life who is truly remarkable. Goodwill of Middle Georgia and the CSRA celebrates remarkable women.
Get your home ready for the holiday.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
So check this out. Heavy rain and flooding have washed out at least 3 bridges in the mountains of northwestern Montana. One of those that collapsed, the Farm to Market Bridge, was captured on video. Officials say an emergency shelter has opened in a church in the small town of Libby to help people forced to evacuate from the flooding. Video captured the moment part of the bridge just south of Libby collapsed, and nearby Lincoln County declared a state of emergency on Thursday. So some very scary stuff there. In fact, the state of Montana dealing with quite a few weather advisories. So they were under an avalanche warning there, but that has since been dropped. But check out the winter weather advisories and warnings there in eastern Montana, and that stretches into the Midwest. So a lot going on to the north of us. In fact, looking at those temperatures, check that out. Bismarck currently at 0 degrees. Billings, you're at 13 in Omaha. So all of that making our 32 look pretty warm, right? Well, yeah, we're at the freezing mark, but it could be a lot worse. But not the sight on our Cherry Limerick Hyundai Skyview Cam certainly looking good as we've got that sunshine coming up over the horizon here. So yes, 32 degrees, but nice and sunny. Winds are calm. So I want you to soak all of this up as we're going to have a beautiful day today. Looking at that fast forecast, yes, we're starting off at the freezing mark, make it into the 40s by 9 o'clock, but check out this trend as we make it into the upper 60s today. 68 degrees, our forecasted high under those sunny skies. And like I said, soak it all up, get wrapped up in that warmth because we have some major changes on the way. So looking at the rain chances today, nice and dry, but tonight and into early Sunday morning, we could have a few light showers, but then we will stay nice and dry Monday through Wednesday with our next chance of rain coming in next weekend. So let's play it out on our future cast here. So here we are this morning, looking good. Winds coming in from the west, bringing us some of that nice warm air. But then as we go into the nighttime hours, we'll see clouds increase, and then we have this cold front that's going to be coming through. Ahead of that front, we will see a little bit of moisture come through. I think this will be late this evening into early tomorrow morning. Very, very light showers. So not expecting a whole lot out of this, but just keep in mind you might see a few showers come through. Then the clouds stick around for quite a bit for most of the early part of Sunday. Then we're back to the clear, but notice our wind direction shifting more of a northerly flow, and also our wind speeds picking up quite a bit on Sunday. So that's ushering in some of the coldest air that we've seen in quite some time. Then we do have high pressure that's building in on Monday. So that doesn't look too bad, right? Well, where we're going to see it is with our temperatures. Weekend weather today, a nice warm day, but then on Sunday as that colder air settles in, 57 doesn't look too shabby, right? Well, that's probably going to be our high temperature hit earlier in the day as those temperatures will tumble as we go through the day, and Sunday night into Monday, it is looking pretty frigid. So these are our overnight low temperature trends. Again, nice and warm, then it really plummets. We're looking at lows in the 20s. Can't rule out some teens as well. So that's our air temperature. But then remember I told you the winds were shifting and the winds were picking up. So when we factor in that wind with those cold air temperatures, our wind chill is getting pretty dangerous. So here we are Sunday night, wind chill, that's our real feel temp in the teens, and that continues to stick around throughout your Monday morning. So as we send the kiddos off to school and head out to work, certainly want to bundle them up as it's going to be some dangerous wind chill values, and that will continue throughout Monday night as well. So we are under an extreme cold watch for the counties there in blue from Richmond over to Bamberg, as that wind chill is going to be dangerous in those low to mid teens. This is a time now on this nice warm day, you want to make sure you're wrapping those pipes up and preparing for this cold, as it is going to be pretty brutal and bitter cold for us. So we do have Viper 6 alert days issued. That starts Sunday night through Tuesday morning. So again, look at those temperatures for today in the upper 60s, and then quite the contrast for those low temperatures in the 20s coming up in just 48 hours or so. So yes, enjoy today.
My goodness. So 3 days of Viper 6 alert days.
Yes.
Wow, okay. And I see the graphics over there. Sherry, thank you. Well, coming up, a fast food favorite, changing how it calls out orders. Why one number is now off limits. What's trending is next.
We are excited to be opening.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Time to take a look at what's trending. So Time Magazine has named its 2025 Person of the Year. Want to guess who it is? Without reading the teleprompter.
Who could it be?
So it's a group, Sherry. The honor goes to the architects of artificial intelligence, reflecting AI's rapid rise and growing influence worldwide. The magazine highlights leaders shaping the technology, including Elon Musk, NVIDIA CEO, Jensen, maybe? Sure, okay. And OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Time says the selection recognizes how quickly AI is reshaping industries, power, and everyday life.
So shouldn't it be like Persons of the Year?
I think so. Person of the
It is
year.
plural, right?
I think so, yeah.
Peoples of the Year. No, I'm just kidding.
So at first I thought you would call me out on the lower third of the Bahamas, but no.
No, it says Person of the Year, but then it says it's a group of people. I don't know. You know, I'm so skeptical on this AI stuff. So, I mean, I guess it's good we acknowledge it because it's certainly...
It's here to stay, you know?
Right, but I don't know. I'm apprehensive of it all.
Yeah. I do know one year it was Volodymyr Zelensky, so shout out to him. I think last year it was maybe President Trump, perhaps.
And I think our girl Taylor Swift got it one year.
Oh,
and it's her
yeah.
birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday, Taylor. So now you need to get Person of the Year, Sherry. Anywho, So a popular fast food chain is changing how it takes orders because of a viral trend. In-N-Out Burger has removed the number 67 from its ordering system. The move comes after teens flooded restaurants try to hear cashiers call out 67, a phrase that's gone viral this year. Dictionary.com even named 67 its word of the year, despite no clear meaning. Sherry.
I can't. And I applaud In-N-Out Burger for taking it off, because I can only imagine how annoying that was. Because, yes, as a mom of a young lady who uses that all the time, 67. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Well, hopefully the temperature will be 67. And
No.
you can say 67.
No.
Anywho, well, coming up on Good Morning Augusta, switching gears now, new images tied to Jeffrey Epstein now public. Why Democrats say the foes raise serious questions about powerful figures. That's coming up, but first let's send to New York, where Will Johnson is standing by. He's there with a look at what's coming up on GMA. Good morning, Will.
Good morning. Coming up on GMA, Arctic blast. 40 million Americans on alert as dangerous cold and snow sweep the nation, with wind chills feeling like 45 degrees below zero as thousands flee raging floods in the Northwest. Our weather team tracking it all. Also this morning, fired Michigan football coach Sharon Moore out on bond. The new details behind the alleged assault that led to his arrest, plus what the president of the university is now saying. And countdown to Christmas with just 12 days to go. We have the last-minute deals and the shipping deadlines you don't want to miss. Plus, Heisman glory with the trophy ceremony just hours away. ESPN's Marty Smith joins us with a look at this year's top contenders. It's all ahead right here on GMA.
During Mattress Month at Rooms to Go, buy this therapeutic mattress any size and get a second mattress free. That's 2 for the price of 1. Buy the queen size therapeutic for $8.95. Get the second same size or smaller free. Buy the king size, get another king or smaller free. Buy a full or twin size, the second one's free. Plus get other great mattress buys on the best brands. It's buy one, get one during Mattress Month at Rooms to Go. Don't miss it.
Merry Christmas!
When you donate your money to the Red Kettle, the Salvation Army uses your money to do the most good. We are currently serving over 200 meals a day. We provide free clothing for all who need it. We provide shelter for an average of 80 people a night. And maybe most importantly, we give clients resources so that they can get back into stable housing. So please consider giving to the Red Kettle this holiday season.
Pay no interest for 48 months on new Tacomas. Toyota.
Promise your monthly internet rate won't go up. Get fast, reliable internet 300 with Price Lock Promise for just $40 a month.
Wow. What are you doing? I'm getting down.
You busy?
No, you want to dance?
Excuse me, old man. Do you mind if I cut in?
Watch today on WJBF 6.3.
Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. The News Channel 6 mobile app is now even better. Download it today. Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
And it's 7:30. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Sean Cabbage Talk. It's a cold start to the morning, so let's check in with Sherry to see how long the cold weather will last. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, good morning. So yes, it is a chilly start, but it's not going to stay that way, at least for today anyways. And yeah, we're looking at the Person of the Year from Time Magazine right now, but hopefully we'll get our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam any minute, maybe. There we go, yay! All right, so let's go to Wadesboro on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam, where we have a beautiful sunrise coming up there over the horizon. Just a few little wispy clouds in there mixed in. So it's a pretty sight, but our temps are pretty cold, I guess you could say. So Waynesboro, you're at 36 degrees, one of the warmer spots on the map. We're right at the freezing mark here in Augusta at 32, 35 for you in Gibson, 32 in Lincolnton. Swainsboro is showing out there, already making it in the 40s right now. So I guess that is the warmest spot on the map. Winds, nothing to speak of right now, but we are getting some of that southwesterly flow, bringing in some warmer air for us. So that's kind of a tease to what you can expect for today. So yes, a chilly start, but thanks to sunshine and that warm air moving in, it's going to make it into the upper 60s. Yes, you heard that right. Going with 68 degrees, our forecasted high for this afternoon. So get out there and enjoy the sunshine and the warm temps, because we have major changes on the way. In fact, we have Viper 6 alert days for Sunday night through Tuesday morning for some bitter cold wind chills on the way. I'll have all the details on what you can expect and how to prepare for this cold all coming up in just a bit. Back to you, Sean.
All right, Sherry, thank you. New images from Jeffrey Epstein's estate. Social media creator is turning holiday giving into a movement. Mary Jane Belisa has more on how her angel tree tradition is inspiring millions to give back.
Came back to do more angel tree names.
It's magical every time, and it never gets boring.
Nonprofits like the Salvation Army set up angel trees where you buy gifts for children or seniors, ranging from toys to essential goods.
It's just a Christmas tree usually set up in like the lobby or the entrance, and there's a bunch of paper tags on the tree, and you can go pick off a tag, and it has a name and an age and a list of toys or needs that child wants.
Neil has posted social media videos of her shopping for angel tree recipients every year, and it's quickly turned viral, garnering more than 200 million views throughout her video series. She says not only has it reached national attention, but globally as well.
I started doing angel trees 3 years ago, and I would sponsor a few kids for Christmas, and then it was the butterfly effect that I started seeing that was so incredible, because I would get messages like, oh, I saw you went out and did one, and that looked so fun, and so I went out with my friends to do it.
Her favorite gift so far? Buying a cat for a little boy who recently lost his service dog. Other brands also jumped in on the action after seeing her video and donated cat food and cat supplies.
So I contacted the program running at Angel Gift Tree, they're local here, and I was like, I would love to get this boy a cat, but I need to deliver it, which is uncommon when you sponsor those tags off of a tree to like actually meet the family. And so we were able to meet up with them.
I have a 7-year-old boy, a 17-year-old boy.
Neil has shopped for over 50 angel tree recipients so far and counting.
I feel really blessed that I've been able to be a part of sharing it, because it's such an amazing program, and it existed before me and it'll exist after me, but I feel very fortunate to be in a position where I'm able to share it the way that I am and inspire other people to do it.
Good job, Serena. A Hollywood legend hits a milestone few ever reach. Dick Van Dyke turns 100 and he's still moving. The celebration straight ahead.
The live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. The weather. It seems like it's always changing. That's why Live Viper 6 is always there.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
The Live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on.
The holidays are here, but don't let overspending or fraud steal your cheer. At Pinnacle Bank, we've got simple hacks to keep your finances merry and bright. Do set a holiday budget and stick to it. Do use secure payment methods and enable purchase alerts in your mobile banking app. Don't shop on public Wi-Fi. Scammers love to sneak into unprotected networks. And don't ignore your staples. This season, shop smart, save wisely, and protect what matters most. Smart money, strong community, financially fit with Pinnacle Bank.
WJBF News Channel 6.
Reportedly, Walt Disney was able to purchase land in Orlando to build our parent company's Disney World, thanks in large part to the tremendous success of Mary Poppins. So thank you, Dick, for Disney World 2, and of course, Julie Andrews. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
And happy birthday, Dick. Sherry has another check of the forecast next.
Storm season is upon us, and if your home feels the wrath of Mother Nature, Crosby Roofing, Gutters, Siding, and Windows has your home covered. Rain, wind, or hail can damage your home, and you can trust Crosby Roofing to work with your insurance company to repair your home's exterior. After a storm comes through, timing is very important. So call or visit our website now for a free estimate.
Crosby Roofing and Gutters. Quality you can look up to.
Right now, Busby's Heating and Air Conditioning is offering cash for a clunker. That's right, we'll pay you cash for your old equipment. I'm Rick Busby with Busby's Heating and Air Conditioning. If your system is old, now is the time to purchase a new high-efficiency carrier system from Busby's and receive cash for a clunker. Hurry, this is a limited-time offer. Now celebrating our 80th anniversary. Carrier, turn to the experts. When quality matters, call Busby's. Trusted since 1945.
People join the Y for all kinds of reasons. Let's go find out a few. What is your why?
My why is swimming all year round.
My why is working out and relaxing.
My why is lifting people up.
My why is pushing my limits.
My why is staying active during retirement.
That's my why.
That's my why.
What's yours?
Here's another parenting tip from your Children First partners.
Children use a variety of online services, and each of these services can have different safety concerns. Keep the computer in a high-traffic area of your home. Know who is connecting with your children online and set rules for social networking, instant messaging, online gaming, and using webcams.
This parenting tip has been brought to you by your Children First partners, Bridgestone, Haken County Plant, and WJBF News Channel 6.
Christmas is about family, it's about sharing, and it's about the look on a child's face on Christmas morning. WJBF, Children First, and the Caring for Carolina partners believe all families should experience the magic of Christmas. If you know a deserving family, log on to WJBF.com/MCE to nominate them. Your nomination will help us deliver the merriest Christmas ever to a family in need. The merriest Christmas ever, brought to you by your Children First, Caring for Carolina, and WJBF partners.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
So another beautiful shot of that sun coming up here up on our Terry Limbert Hyundai Skyview Cam outside of Television Park. So just a beautiful, beautiful sight there. So 32 degrees our current temperature though. So right at the freezing mark. Winds nice and calm and no issues with visibility. So we like seeing those pretty yellow and orange colors in our sky, but we do not like seeing them on our drought monitor. So looking at this, not much changes from last week. Still have from that first level of drought down to that third level of drought, which is severe for much of the area, with the exception northern McCormick County, you are in the clear. So yes, still needing rain desperately throughout most of the area. Well, we do have a chance late tonight into Sunday morning, but it's not going to do much for that drought monitor. Most of the forecast looking nice and dry for us, with our next chance of rain, a significant chance of rain, maybe next weekend. So looking at rainfall estimates for tonight into tomorrow morning, like I said, not a whole lot there. Definitely under a 1/10 of an inch for us, mainly just a light rain that's going to fall. And I can show you that on our futurecast. So for today, nice clear skies, winds coming in from the southwest, nice warm air, clear skies, sunshine, just a beautiful day for us on this Saturday. But then we set up for some big changes as we have a cold front that's going to be approaching and making its way through our area in the overnight hours. And then you can see that rain showers following behind it, very, very light in nature. We should wrap those up early Sunday morning, so should not cause any issues unless you have some plans to be out very late tonight and early tomorrow morning. So then on Sunday, after that rain goes through, that's when we're going to have that colder air settle in. And notice our wind direction changing. Remember, we're getting that southerly flow, now more of a northerly flow. And you can notice those arrows moving a little bit more, indicating that it's going to be a little breezy. But clear conditions continue into your Sunday night and into Monday, where high pressure settles in. So that doesn't look too shabby, right? Well, for today, sunshine, nice and warm. Really get out there and enjoy it, because it's going to be the warmest day we're going to see in a while. So Sunday, when that colder air settles in, 57 is actually going to be our high temperature. We're going to hit that earlier in the day, and temperatures are going to plummet as we go through the day, and then that's when that frigid air really settles in. So these are our overnight low temperatures. Again, not too bad, and then it really plummets there. So looking at lows in the 20s for us for a few days before we start seeing that warm up. So if that's not enough, then we have to factor in the wind. Remember those arrows picking up? That means our winds are picking up. We're looking at wind gusts. This is tomorrow around that 25. I wouldn't even rule out 30-mile-per-hour winds. So very, very breezy there, combined with those cold air temps. That means our wind chill, our real feels, are going to be more like the teens. So here we are looking at around 17 degrees, that real field temperature for Sunday night. So we have issued a Viper 6 alert day starting Sunday night. As you can see, those teens persist into Monday morning. So that's a big concern for us as we send the kids off to school Monday morning. Definitely make sure they are bundled up. And it takes a little while for those real field temperatures to even get above freezing on your Monday. So we do have an extreme cold watch in effect. That is for the counties, let's see, Richmond over to Bamberg and south down to Screven for those dangerous wind chill values, looking at the low to mid-teens as a possibility. That's Sunday night into Tuesday morning. So today, this nice warm day, a good day to check around the house, make sure you remove, drain and store any outdoor hoses, insulate those pipes, maybe even let some cold water drip from there in your faucet if you can't insulate it, and open up any cabinets to allow the warm air to kind of circulate through some closed off areas. So that way we keep you nice and safe and make sure we don't have any issues there. So looking at the 10-day, again, today nice and sunny and warm, but then brace for the burrs. We do have Viper 6 alert days issued Sunday night into Tuesday morning for some bitter cold temperatures on the way. That's your forecast, and we'll be right back.
Children First on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone. Weather headlines on News Channel 6 brought to you by Southpaw Roofing.
Since 1997, the law offices of Frales & Wilson have offered local, full-service, results-driven representation. And when it comes to personal injury, we're the attorneys who fight for you and your rights. We'll work hard to get you the full compensation you deserve.
We're in your neighborhood. We're here to help. We're here to stay.
Because tough problems need tough lawyers.
Frales & Wilson, attorneys at law.
Everyone deserves recovery, even if you think you don't.
Washington Road in Martinez. We sell fun.
Want to win free airfare this holiday season? Augusta Regional Airport is giving one lucky winner 2 round-trip tickets to Washington, D.C. on American Airlines. To enter, visit flyags.com. Use the airfare to fly direct from Augusta to visit our nation's capital, or use D.C. to connect to hundreds of other destinations. Augusta Regional Airport offers daily service to Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. 'Tis the season to travel directly to Washington, D.C. from Augusta Regional Airport. Fly there, fly home.
The wrap-up the year sales event in Thompson. Brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee L's with third row seating, just $32,391. Get your $2,000 holiday bonus cash on select vehicles today. Shop anytime at JeepJeep.com. 2026 Thompson Jeep Wranglers, now $29,900. Discounts over $13,700 on new Jeeps with plenty to choose from.
Thompson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat makes buying easy.
Now, WJBF sports coverage you can count on.
Well, in just a couple of days here, the Lincoln County football team will be playing for a 1A D2 state championship, seeking their first one since 2006. Former coaches on state championship teams rallied the community at the courthouse. Now, residents of Lincolnton and supporters of the Red Devils football team didn't wait until Monday to start showing that support for them, as they'll be taking on Bowden in the GHSA Class A state championships showdown. Hundreds of locals crowded the county courthouse for a countywide pep rally on Friday night, including former legendary coaches Larry Campbell and Howard Ellis, along with special messages from Lincoln County great Garrison Hurst. Now, the Devils, like I said before, seeking their first state crown since 2006, and Coach Lee Homskis was elated with the support.
It's incredible, absolutely incredible. This place has been this way for a long time. Well, it's new for them, but they understand the standard here. They understand the expectation that comes with being a Lincoln County Red Devil. So I think they're excited about the opportunity. Just like the gentleman said earlier, it's an opportunity. It depends on what we do with that opportunity.
Now, the Red Devils will square off against Bowden Monday for the state title. Kickoff set for 3:30 p.m. at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Well, in other high school football news, Washington County head coach Robert Edwards no longer with the program. Coach Edwards is a Washington County High alum, and he spent the past 4 seasons coaching the team. The Golden Hawks went 5-6 overall this season, and the school's goal is to have a new head coach by February.
Well, of course, basketball season also in full swing here for a state runner-up. North Augusta off to a 4-0 start to the season as they begin region play. Now, the Yellow Jackets have already had a tough test to begin their season, going up against the Cross Creek Razorbacks, where they pulled out the 70-62 win on the road. Seniors Toya Nabria and Jordan Rouse have taken on those leadership roles for the team, and they're determined now more than ever to get back to the state title, and that starts with playing well in region play.
Everybody gonna buy in and do the things that our coach asked us to do, and when we come together more as a team and be less selfish, it's gonna show, it's gonna come together.
It's the biggest motivation of my life, really. It's just a feeling I don't ever want to feel again. We're just going to be better as a team, and the more we get better, I feel like we're going to make it back.
Now, the Yellow Jackets, they have a big test tonight as they take on Butler at 6:30 p.m. Butler Bulldogs, they were the reigning Class 2A state champions for the GHSA. Well, South Carolina, they have finalized their coaching staff officially. Head coach Shane Beamer introducing those staff members: offensive coordinator Kendall Briles, running backs coach Stan Drayton, and offensive line coach Randy Clements.
I want these guys to have a clean slate moving forward, so we can judge them for what they are whenever we see them practice and get on the football field instead of what they were. But I saw some guys that are really talented, and we just gotta fine tune it a little bit.
Now the wait is on to see which key players will be coming back for next season. That includes quarterback Lenoris Sellers. And that is it for Saturday's Morning Sports.
Children First on WJBF News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey.
Kate, we got a lot of work to do.
Let's get started.
Nice job, Kate. It's going to be a really great holiday season.
I think Santa's going to need a bigger sleigh.
Hi, I'm Steve.
I'm Lee, and we live in North Pole, Alaska.
So what do you think about these?
We like this.
Yeah, we love it.
When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
We're gonna take everything down to the
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs.
Honey, you were right.
Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
And Sherry, I just love this story right here. A small town in Indiana spreading big Christmas cheer once again. Santa Claus, Indiana is rolling out its famous holiday postmark. So each December, more than 400,000 letters arrive from around the world. Every envelope gets a special hand-stamped design, all created by local high school students. And that postmark is available now through the 24th at the Santa Claus Post Office.
Oh, that is so sweet. And the fact that they involved the community, a local high schooler designing it. Oh,
absolutely.
I love it. Way to get in the Christmas spirit with that story, Sean.
I just love the Christmas spirit in this holiday season.
Yeah, well, today it's not going to feel a whole lot like Christmas, as we've got quite a warm day, actually, with highs into the upper 60s. But hold your horses. We've got a big polar plunge coming our way. It will certainly feel like Christmas, or like we're at the North Pole, as we're looking at low temperatures in the 20s and real feels in the teens.
Oh, boy, we'll talk about it at 9. Come on back, okay?
The holidays are about